everyone. Hi. I'm streaming today. I'm still not used to saying my intro. I'll get there. I'll get there, guys. I'll get there. Hi everyone. This is your captain speaking. This is your captain Nia Suzune speaking. I'm the pilot Shrek of Requiem Airlines with a 100% landing rate, dead or alive. So sit back and relax. Enjoy today's flight. Heck yeah, I just need a little... I need a voice effect on me now. Hold on. Do I have something like that? What do we use? Like a... What is it called? Okay, doesn't matter. We'll do it next time. We're still getting used to it. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I got a haircut. It was an accident. I was getting a trim and they trimmed off a bit too much, I think. Which reminds me, I need... What is this? Do I actually have music playing right now? Oh, I do have... Wait, do I actually have music playing? Oh! Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Trying to see. Okay, it doesn't matter. But... Hello! I don't see YouTube chat, unfortunately. I only see Twitch chat. I don't know why. My OBS hates me. Maybe if I reset my settings, it'll work. Let's see. Let's see. Yes. We all need a haircut. I actually do need a haircut, though. Is there peanuts in this plane or any snacks? Yeah, of course. Of course there are. You know, there's something. You just have to stick around to find out. That's all. Okay, it's working now. OBS has decided that YouTube isn't real. Performance enhanced Nia. Incredibly smooth, also known as Pin. Wait. Performance enhanced Nia, incredibly smooth. So bald, I mean bird, yes. Just got a haircut today, nice. Yes. Hi boss, looking very round. Thank you. Most birds are round, right? Okay, let me just get my hair back. I'm sorry guys. There we go. And of course we need the goggles. Okay, there we go. This is what I'm supposed to look like. Yay. Anyway, hello guys. Today's scheduled flight, we're going to be going over some things that we may have missed on the debut stream Saturday. And thank you for following Logan onto Twitch. I forgot what was I trying to say? We are... What are we doing? Oh, right. Sorry. We are going over things we may have missed during the debut. Also answering any questions you guys might have about my design and about my lore and about anything pretty much. So, yeah. One thing that I can think of right now is probably the BGM. I'm not sure if you guys have let me think. Do you guys think the BGM is similar to something, perhaps? Do you think, what do you think it's inspired by, I guess, is what I'm trying to ask. Because there is a clear inspiration for the BGM, which we'll talk about. And I'll also talk more about my design in a moment as well. Hello, Captain. Hello. Hello, hello. One moment, guys. I'm gonna adjust my alerts here. Because it's kind of loud. Let's change this one as well. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay. Alright. I think it's good now. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What did I miss? You missed my debut because you were at work. There's no problem at all. You can go back and watch on YouTube. That's where it was. On second debut. Yeah, thank you. What's the optional wavelength? Can take a hex code too. For mute, for mic mute / unmute illumination. What do you mean? The optimal wavelength. Okay, I don't know what you're even talking about now. The sound font is similar, but I can't put my finger on it. So happy I was able to catch the stream. Yes, I'm happy that you're here. Thank you for coming. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. Also, the BGM reminds me of Deltarune. I see. The BGM could be like elevator music or something. It's inspired by the original BGM. Sounds similar. I can't put it. Source has spells. Melody reminds me a bit from Pokemon. 2000s visual novel BGM reminds me of either Skylovers or like Angel Chaos Garden and Sonic Adventure 2. Where's the cute little Tweety? Oh, you want to see the little birdie? Of course. Of course. Here you go. Yeah. There you go. Comfy, Stardew Valley, right now. The Mr. Reader been sick? No problem. I hope you're feeling so much better. It sucks to be sick. Okay, so about the BGM, yes. Sorry. I just, you know, it's like a stress ball that you squeeze here and there. About the BGM, it's actually, someone did call it, it is inspired by Deltarune and Undertale, like Toby Fox's music. I actually really like the music from both games. I haven't played myself because I think those kinds of games would be too hard for me, for my little bird brain. But I have seen gameplay, and I quite like the music, so it is inspired by that for sure. And I'm planning to get another BGM for chatting. I want it to be a little calmer and different from the starting and ending BGM. So yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Kupos was correct. Good job. You earned a little bird treat for that. A little star, gold star, to your co-pilot name. I think the big bird squeezing the little one is cuter. I think so too. I just saw for a second, it's diabolical. Yes, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze two at the same time. Two at the same time. Also reading those games, and we all know you're illiterate. Okay, there is a lot of reading in those games, that's for sure, but I don't mind. Please don't eat if you ever felt hungry. Well, I'll try not to. Okay. Let me not squeeze him anymore. Sorry about that. Just one little birdie. So let's talk a bit about my design again. So I told you guys last time, wait, what is this? Oh, that makes me come out a little bit. So I told you guys before that it's got a bunch of different elements. So this is more of like a retro vintage aviator pilot look with the bomber jacket and the goggles. I actually thought about getting a hat like the little Birby has, but I wanted my bird ahoge, as you can see. I really wanted a big and cute ahoge, so if I wore a hat, it was gonna cover it. So I didn't get the hat. And also the flowers, like I was saying, are not dandelions, daffodils. Daffodils are the flower, the birth flower of March, and that's when I was born in March. And also, it kind of fits with the color scheme. And also, they mean death and rebirth, renewal, and that is exactly what happened. I hatched into a big bird. Looks like a stray feather, so it works perfectly. Yeah, exactly. I wanted it to be like feather-like. The goggles was a good choice. Super cute. Thank you. Hat with a hoge hole. That would be kind of funny. Arch baby, it's gonna put a little shit on the hat so the hoge pops out. Oh, slit? I said shit. Oh, that's right, guys. No cursing. No cursing. Or else we're gonna get in trouble with HR. It's not very professional to say bad words, of course. I've never done that in my life. Never. So, to break character just a little bit here, I wanted to explain a bit about the whole concept. So the thing is, on the outside, I'm supposed to be very friendly, wholesome, and sweet. But obviously, you guys can tell that is not the case, especially when I play games. And so I wanted there to be a bit of a gatmoe, I guess you could say. So, a bit of a facade. On the outside, she looks really nice and cute. But on the inside, just like Shrikebird's interesting hobby, she's very pointy and sharp. And that's also why I picked Shrikebird, because I thought it's a really cool bird to use for this kind of concept, because they look super cute. Like this bird here, they look super cute, fat little cute ball. But they eat other small birds and small mammals, just like the bigger birds like falcon or eagle or hawk or something. But they're small, so small but vicious is the kind of idea that we're going for. So, literally my first stream at a debut, he started dropping F-bombs. Taking the hit here for all of you. Chat, if I suddenly lose preview, you know what happened. I see an awful lack of snacks on your throat. Oh yes, that is true. I do need to add some snacks on there, but I think for now I'm okay, because I have about 73 pieces of snacks right now. More if you count Twitch. So like almost 80, 70, 80. 6, 7 perhaps one could say. Yes. A good amount of snacks. But yes, that is the whole concept. It's supposed to be sweet, but also not so sweet. Let me get back to what I was trying to say about the design. Let me zoom out a bit. I don't know, I just kind of went with whatever the designer GG they did this. I did, however, show them that I did want like feathers somewhere, and I wanted the little bird plush. I really wanted the bird plush. And at first, the bird plush was going to be on the other side, but it's on this side. I think I can show you guys the concept art first. Let me look for the concept pieces of the art. I don't know if I have it saved here on my computer. Oh, I do. Okay. So, here we go. Oh, let me make it smaller. We went through a good amount of revisions, but not too much. So the flowers originally were not daffodils. Why do I keep wanting to call them dandelions? They were actually like dandelions. That's why I want to call them dandelions, because they were originally dandelions rather than daffodils. And I thought about getting a bird tail, but I did not really like it. Maybe in the future, I don't know. But the whole concept of me, let me come back. The whole concept of me actually being a Nekomata in reality came after this design. I was going to just be purely a bird. But I was thinking a lot about how I would fit into Requiem's theme of supernatural yokai, like creatures, folktale, because at first Yura was a Dolahan, but she's a kitsune, so that's still something. And I was trying to look for different kinds of bird yokai, but I couldn't find one that I liked, because a lot of them had to do with crows, but I'm not a crow, you know? So I was like, oh, but maybe I can somehow turn it into like change the species of the bird yokai to something else that isn't a crow, you know? So I thought about doing that, but I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of cool to keep being a cat in some form, because I mean, cats are cute. I love cats, and I've been a cat for almost 5 years. It was hard for me to not be a cat, so that's why I was like, you know what? I can do whatever I want, And I'm going to have her actually be a Nekomata that shapeshifts into a bird. So if I really want to be a cat, I can be a cat whenever I want to be. But otherwise, yes, this is her bird form. And it's supposed to be the idea. Pina's already a penguin harpy. Yeah, me and my homies all love meow meows. Yeah, you're a cat? Parallel universe where she becomes a tengu with a long ano. That's another thing too. The tengu with the long ano. The long nose. Oh, we don't use those kinds of words here. But the long nose. Yeah, I didn't really want that. Cute toggle though. Thank you. And the idea was, for me to have better access, or for me to get better access to food, which would be like birds, I could turn into a bird and pretend to be one of them and then lure them in and eat them. That was the idea, and which shrikes already do themselves, as they are songbirds that mimic the songs of other birds to lure them in and nom nom, you know? So, yeah. Please refrain from mentioning that. Cat-bird fusion. There is an actual bird that is a cat bird, but it's not as cool. It just meows. It's just the chirps are meows, which is cute, but I think it's cooler to impale my food onto thorns and sticks. I think that's a lot cooler. So yeah, this was the concept. This is designed by Gigi, who I was saying before is a Fortnite concept artist. I don't know if this is one of the styles of their concept art, but whenever they come out with survey skins for Fortnite skins, yeah, they have a bunch of artists that submit them for ideas, which I think is really cool. Yes, I also impale my food as well, yes. Of course, you use a fork, right? You use a fork, or sometimes you use a knife. You have to get it in your mouth somehow. Poor little bird hearing all that while resting on her fingers. So you really are the catfish of the bird world. A chirp meow, a chow. You use a spork. Hiya, boss. Hello. So then, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, that's right. Someone gave me a great idea that we have to try sometime. I forgot what it was. It was like, you know how birds feed their kids by eating, like chewing up the food and spitting it back into the bird's mouths? Yes. So, one of these days, I'm gonna do an ASMR stream. I'm just kidding. I think it'd be kind of funny though. I want to try it. I come on. Who has done that before? Who has done that? Actually, I'm sure someone has done that. But the title of the stream will be Mama Bird ASMR. Mama Bird feeds their babies by spitting in their mouths. But I don't know if I would actually be up for that. It seems kind of out of what I... It seems a bit odd, right? I think it's a very funny concept, and I think someone should do it. But I don't know. I might be too embarrassed to do something like that, or too shy, or whatever. You gotta keep some stuff for members. Baby bird in chat. Haktua ASMR stream. I mean, you gotta keep... Oh, I just read that. A bit odd, Nia. What incarnation did I click into with the spitting? For members, subscribers. But yes, that's that. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but for those of you that have already been members on YouTube, I did change the member names to different things. So I think there's like trainee and officer and captain or something. I don't remember. Or I don't remember what the roles are. I completely forgot. But you guys should be able to see that the roles did change a bit to match more with my concept. Let me get rid of the cat ears real quick. Yeah. Also, another thing about my design I want to talk about. I am not flat, okay? I'm not flat. And I know that it looks like I am because of the outfit, but I'm not. Exhibit A. I do have breasts. Okay. So it's fine if you get, like, obviously with the jacket on, it does look like there's something there, and that's completely fine. But just letting you guys know, in case you ever want to draw fan art or commission fan art, she does have boobs. Okay, I do have boobs, and that's all I have to say about that. They are real. They are real. I was showing Lana. Flat, no. Aerodynamic, yes. I was talking to Lana about this, and she was like, no, they're just padded. They're just padded. And the reason why is because my mama gave me something that I was telling you guys about, that I thought was funny, that I discovered that was a thing. I can just become clothless, and I'm completely flat, which I'm not gonna show you guys. But there are no boobs on the base model. There are no boobs on the nude model. But they do exist. They do exist. They do exist. Here. I just thought that was a little funny detail to say. Nothing to show there, so safe, right? There really isn't, but I don't want to get in trouble. It really isn't. There's nothing there. It's like I'm a Barbie doll. It's completely flat. And I believe that my mama did that on purpose, because when they draw outfits, they can just draw the chest however they want, without like you don't really, like, they can draw whatever they want. It's like unnecessary to draw boobs on the base model, because you're gonna draw clothes over it anyway, and I believe that is why they did that. But I just thought it was funny. Yes, Barbie doll. But maybe in the future, whenever I ask you guys to help me design an outfit, I can use that base. And I also become bald, so I mean, yeah, it's literally like a Barbie doll. We flew too high to the sun already. Yes, this is the sun, by the way. This is the sun right here. Why I'm bald. I have a whole cranium. The thing is, a lot of VTubers, the backside is completely gone. Unless they specifically ask for a bald toggle. They have like a missing part of their head. And this part of my head is actually hair. It was like part of my hair. But I recolored it to be skin color. So it just looks like I have a bald head. Yes. Oh, that reminds me. I do need some more water. So let me go grab my water bottle really quickly. Okay, I am back. I am back. Let me think. What else do we want to talk about with the design? So, I have yellow eyes. I just thought yellow eyes would be nice. I actually thought about having green eyes, but I decided, oh, I think yellow eyes are probably going to be the better... Sorry, let me zoom out like that. It's probably going to be the better choice. I don't know. And also, it's like kind of reminiscent of my old design, where I have a yellow eye here, and this eye was green. Let's see. This thing is super shiny though. Yes. No more homophobia eyes. No more. Thought those were green. You thought they were green? Are you colorblind perhaps? I've been seeing a lot of people posting on Twitter about oh, is your model colorblind friendly? Mine has green and yellows, and that's probably being mixed a lot. So, Cassandra Nova from Deadpool 3? Cassandra Nova from Deadpool 3. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, the bald lady. Oh, that's right. Professor X's sister, right? Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, let me bring back my hair. Also, I didn't realize how short length my eyebrows were. I thought they were a bit longer. But it's giving Avatar. Can someone draw a blue arrow on my head? I kind of actually wanted thicker eyebrows. I don't know. Cause I have thicker eyebrows. Okay, let's see. Let's bring back my hair. Low taper fade. Oh, also, of course, the short hair you guys saw last time. I actually do like this short hair quite a lot. I think it's pretty bird feathery like, which I wanted to go for. I wanted a shorter hair. There are actually two different concepts that we had going. Let me see if I can show you guys the concepts. Also, my mama worked very hard on the model. I actually asked for a lot of revisions because, I don't know, I was just being perfectionist about it. And they were very nice about everything, and they just, I could tell they truly just wanted me to be happy with everything, and I am very happy with everything, so shout out to my mama. So this is the first draft of the hair. It was giving Tatsumaki vibes, and I actually really liked it, but I also was like, oh, but it's not really what I was looking for. And then, excuse me, this is the second concept. So there's the two ones. I ended up just combining both of them, and then we ended up with this hairstyle here. So yeah, short hair supremacy. I actually really like this short hair. It's actually really cute. Maybe I'll get something similar in the future. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we ended up with this hairstyle here. I do think it's really cute. It reminds me of my old model a bit. Okay. Let me think, what else? Oh, I also really like that I can see my ears. That's one thing I didn't really like about having Kemono Mimi, is having 4 ears is kind of like, doesn't make sense. However, there are a lot of people with cat ears that have human ears as well, which is fine. But I really like hair. I like having human ears. I don't know. I like hairstyles where the ears are tucked behind, or the hair's tucked behind the ears. I think they're super cute. But you couldn't really do that if you only had, like, you know, cat ears or something. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Quadruple hearing, yes. Because I still really do like having cat ears and stuff like that. But yes, I like having human ears. I think it's cool. Makes more sense than the alternative of having the creepy alien like bald spot where the human ears would be. Yes, that is true. Otherwise, you can explain it as the shape-shifting Nekomata messing up the disguise. That is true. That is true. But yeah, that's that. Let me look at my chat again. Huh. Interesting. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's that. Let me see. Let's zoom into my face a bit here. I don't know how close I am to you guys because I'm on OBS. It doesn't look that close. Is this close, or should I get closer? Because I want to show you guys my mouth, or like my face more. Maybe I should get closer. Here we go. So we have, as you can see, we have like a cat-like mouth and a little fang coming out. And then when I talk, the fangs are here. I think if you guys weren't there on debut, and you're wondering why does she have fangs, well, I will just answer it again. I'm going to make an educational short about striped birds and the like. But it's because, well, I like having fangs. I think fangs are super cute. If I could have fangs in real life, I would get them. Well, you could, but I don't want to mess up my actual teeth. So the most I would do is get like some sort of temporary fangs that are not like the Spirit Halloween kind. Or I've seen people have retainers. They get retainers and then they shape the fang in the retainer. And then there's retainers with like filling in the fang part, and it looks like you have fangs. I don't know. I just think fangs are so cool. But anyway. Yo, what's good? Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Also because, well, technically I'm a Nekomata. And thirdly, because shrike birds have something called a tomial fang on either side of their beak. It's just like a sharp protrusion that kind of looks like a fang, in my opinion, a fang on a beak. And it helps them snap the necks of their prey so that they die and they can eat them. But yes, it has an actual function. So, yeah, just letting you know. Let me see. I'm trying to think. There's something else to show you guys on my face. There isn't. I guess one thing is, in the past, my what's it called? My resting mouth was always like this, and now I just. But on this model, it's more like this. So when I smile, you can really see when I'm smiling. And honestly, I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's not always an uwu mouth. It's kind of just like slightly. And then when I smile, it's like, obviously, you can see. Yeah. I really like it. I'm so happy with this model and this design and look. I really am. And sometimes throughout the whole thing, I look at my old design and I'm like, oh wow, like, you know, sometimes I do maybe miss her a little bit, but new chapter here and I'm very happy. I think it's really cute. I really like the art and the rig. Berta, awesome smile. Thank you. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Oh my god, I'm gonna cover that song. I actually have to sing that song now. New chapter, let's go. Us two sometimes. How far you come? Bird is a word? Oh god. Okay, there you go. Honestly, this short hair is starting to really grow on me, but I still think I really like this hairstyle. Yeah. Cover when? I don't know. I've been working on a lot of other projects at the moment, so the song I actually want to cover, I'm not done with it. But I have a lot of other things recorded or that I'm like working on. The little one doesn't have a name. No, that's actually what we're gonna talk about today as well. I just forgot about it. That we need to name the bird. But this bird represents the co-pilots, all my co-pilots. Okay, this is you guys. So yeah. I don't have a name for this little guy yet. Kopi, please. Oh, thank you so much, Kimi Kimura, for the raid. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, raiders. Thank you. I hope you guys had a really good stream. It's my debut 2.0, so we're just going in depth, more in depth about my character design and all that jazz. Rawr. She says that so endearingly while squeezing the life out of us. She said it right. Oh my god, she didn't say Kimikura like everyone else. Oh, I mean, it clearly says Kimikimura. Kimikura. I mean, I can see how they could miss it because there's a lot of like letters that look the same or something like that. I don't know. Your new model is so cute. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really love it too. That was one of my biggest fears. Rebranding is that people wouldn't like it and they would, you know, hate it. So thank you. I appreciate that. How do you do the shout out thing on Twitch? I don't know how to use Twitch. Can someone do that for me? I like the chat window. Yeah, thank you. Why are you squishing us to death? Oh, I was just showing you butt smack. I don't have a butt smack command. I don't know. / shoutout, then @. Oh, you did it already. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, I will remember that for next time. Sorry, I don't really stream on Twitch. I'm trying to stream on Twitch more. I want to grow on Twitch. But I do multi-stream, so if you guys would prefer watching me on YouTube, you can definitely do that. That is my main platform. But I am trying my best to multi-stream onto Twitch every time I stream on YouTube. So, yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, anyway. What else can we talk about with my design? Wait, no, we're talking about naming the bird. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my little bird brain. I kind of forget things very easily. I have a question. Why do you have shading on your shirt implying that you've got some? Because I do. That's what we were talking about. I do. That's why. That's why. I do. Okay, I do. They don't move a lot, but that's because, in reality, the smaller sizes don't move that much. Okay? Alright, lived experience, alright? I would know. Okay, anyway. We're gonna name this bird now, guys. We're gonna name this bird. Let me think. Birdie. Birdie. Birdie? Birdie. I don't know. I'm not very good at naming things. Name him Chat. Just name them Chat. Mr. Chat. Arnold. Kopi. Why Kopi? Just one moment. My cat wants to get into the cockpit, so let me let him in real quick. Come here, little thing. Okay. I've got my cat, and actually, I also have him here. I don't know if he's purring right now. I can't hear because I have headphones on, but I want to see if I can catch his purring on the mic. So I'm gonna turn my gain up quite a bit here. Okay, come on. I don't know if you guys can hear him. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna turn that down so you guys aren't dying or you're not going deaf. But yes, this is my son. This is my son. This is exactly what he looks like in real life, in my arms. Very fat and squishy. And yeah. Sound like a whole motor. Hello, cat and not cat? Yeah, not cat. The bass isn't that loud, the bass. Feel the chonk. Yes, he's chonky. Okay. Let's oops. Wrong button. Let's get back to the bird. What's his name? His name is Ciel. C-I-E-L. Like cielo, but Ciel. colors are gray and white and he has blue eyes. So I don't know, that's just what I named him. It's not because of Black Butler, guys. Stop saying that. It's not because of Black Butler. Missing coincidence, he matches your new color scheme. I know, right? That made me so happy. Let me go back to him. He matches my color scheme so much that I kind of match him. See, that's how you know this is my son. I literally birthed him. I gave birth to him. Okay. Your new model is so cute. I love your eyes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Solely after the pilot who managed the miracle on the Hudson plane landing. Okay, that's a good one. Solely. Oh, another little bit about the lore and character. I'm not supposed to be a good pilot. That's the whole shtick. I'm not supposed to be a good pilot. I'm supposed to notoriously be a very bad pilot that crashes planes. Which is why my landing rate is 100%. But you just never know how you're landing. And I'm also the pilot of Requiem Airlines. If you know what a Requiem is like, what's it called? Funeral song, mass death, whatever. Mass of death. So yes, you're actively, while you're on this flight at Requiem Airlines, being flown by your captain, your pilot, Nia Suzune, you're actively flying to your death. And that is the whole thing. I had a neighbor that had his seaplane sink, but he wasn't flying it at the time. Oh, how did it sink then? Oh! My cat twitched. Maverick after Top Gun. Maverick? That's a cute name, actually. Skiles, who was Captain Sully's co-pilot during the Miracle on the Hudson. Okay. You guys are coming up with some pretty good names. It's always 50-50 chance. Sign me up. That's why on my bio it's what's the first or the best. It's the best and last flight of your life. Because it is the best. We have so many snacks. Highway to the danger zone. The rivets popped on one of his floats. Ah, I see. Skiles being dangerously close to sky phonetically too. That is true. Oops. I played Requiem, and the crazy guy said sacrifices must be made. So you good. Oh, where is he trying to go now? Okay. No. Hey, don't do that. Oh gosh. He's trying to mess with my kava bag. I got kava for lunch. And the bag was on the floor. Sky is the name for the Birb. Salted peanuts again. Of course, salted... Not peanuts. Little seeds. Little tiny bird seeds. Peanuts are too big for you guys. It's a choking hazard. Oh, he wants to leave. Cats will be cats. One moment, guys. Once you leave this cockpit, you can never come back. Okay. Oh, what is this? I'm getting a little bit chilly, so let me put on. Hold on. There we go. It's been really chilly lately outside, even though it's almost summer. It's kind of weird. I guess let me put my jacket back on here as well. Funny Top Gun implication that if we're Maverick and Nia's our co-pilot, we're the ace and she's Rooster. No, no, no. I'm the pilot. You are the co-pilot. Peanuts would be a good name. That is a cute name. Just bags of 60% salt and 40% seed. Nice tie. Thank you. Goose was co-pilot. Goose. Woodstock. because Woodstock's Snoopy's little bird sidekick and Peanuts. That's cute too. Maybe just Peanut instead of Peanuts. Time to get into Ace Combat. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna put a poll out for the name for the bird. I don't know where. I don't know if we should do it now or we should do it like later on like Twitter or something, since I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. I don't know. It's a bit... I guess you could put polls on both platforms. Just Pina from Maximum Confusion. Pina. Heard Pina, I'm sold. Just P. Oh, this is a hard one. Chuck. After famous experimental pilot Chuck Yeager. Or a female Amelia after Amelia Earhart. Oh, that's cute too. I kind of want either something like not human name, for example, Peanut, something like that. Or I want something super sophisticated, like Bartholomew. You know? Like something like funny like that. Bartholomew. Avery like avian. Oh, that's a good one as well. Robert. His name is Robert. Bartholomew would go hard. And Bart's a nickname. Bartholomew. Everyone's on Twitter, so maybe just YouTube community posts. I was thinking that too. Or we can just do a poll on the stream now. So let me think. What options do we have? We had I already forgot. What was the first one? I remember someone saying Maverick. There was a Chuck just a moment ago. Giles, Peanut, Sully. Sully also reminds me of Uncharted. Hanya, you look different. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's different here. Tungsten Cube won the joke poll I just made. What? You made a poll? Oh, on Twitch side. Okay, what were the names again? Oh, Kopi. I don't actually know how to do Oh. Oh, I see. Someone already put a poll up. Okay, that's what you're talking about, Silent. Bob. Airlines used for the co-pilot that is yet to be filled. Really? Twitch/poll. Okay. So let's make the poll. It was Kopi, Sully, Skiles, Maverick, Peanut, Bartholomew, Pico. Pico is cute. I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. At least we have some name suggestions, right? So then, next thing to talk about. Nut is Sky Goddess in Egyptian. So chat would be your Pico, I guess. Sometimes I'm glad you don't speak Japanese. Well, like Boku no Pico. I guess, you know what? since it's a little snack, I think peanut fits pretty well. Something snack-like. Like, snack. Peanuts, granola bar, crackers, chips, chip, cookie, more airline snacks. What do they give you? Sun chips, biscuits. Oh god. Oh, peanut. Oh, a true perfect airline snack. Yeah, I like that. Having it an airline snack name be the name of the bird here. Biscotti. Real airline snack. Almond. Sorry. I had to crack my neck. Okay, peanut it is for now. Ace combat, flying ace. Plus sounds cool. It does sound cool. Airline snack, alright, $10.99 then. Airline snack name. They can be pretty pricey, that is true. That is very true. Okay. Cracking someone else's neck, not yours. Maybe I am. You don't want to find out, let's just say. Okay, peanut for now. Peanut for now. Alright. I don't think we focus a lot on the bottom part of the model, but to be fair, there's not really anything for you to see. I just have a little snack pouch right there on my thigh. Band-aids. Shoes. Toes. I have toes. Alright, that'll be $20. Thank you guys. $20 for the feet. No, it wasn't for free. I'm charging you right now. But yes, I do have feet. I do have feet. I think it's pretty cool. $20. Surprisingly normal looking toes. Okay. We don't talk about that. The grippers. I just thought it was cool that I could do that. That I could just show my feet whenever I want. At least not bird feet. Maybe we can get a more bird-like design where I have bird feet. And I have like my hands or my arms are actually wings. I don't have normal arms, I just have wings. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Honestly, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, but you guys, I haven't shown you... excuse me. I haven't shown you my ref sheet yet. So, let me grab it real quick. I was going to post that after today's stream too. Oh, it's huge. Okay, let's transform, fit to screen. There we go. Here it is. My reference sheet. So, let me... yeah. Let me... oops. Yes, the whole reference sheet for if you guys ever want to get art, draw art of me, fan art, or commission art, or all that jazz. And I do plan to go to Off-Kai, so I don't have 20 bucks. I'll give you this. Thank you for the bits, JP. Thank you. I appreciate it. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yes. So I guess what I'm gonna do one of those little posts that VTubers are doing. Oh, if Off-Kai artists, feel free to draw me, kind of thingy. Yeah, that's that. So yeah, Yeah, I don't know. Super cute, super cute. Oh gosh. There's no Pete's because the Pete's are not relevant to the design. The feet aren't relevant to the design. I'm trying to think if there's something else I needed to show you guys. I guess I can show you this. So my next stream is going to be on Wednesday, and I'm going to be doing a karaoke stream. And I have this mic right here. So whenever I open my mouth, and stuff like that, it glows, and yeah. It has a little bird charm here, as you can see. Super cute. So I can just sing on here. Ah wah 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 woo loo la li lo la la wah wah la woo yo wah. Whatever, make bird noises. Chirp 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 chirp. Songbird does singing, yeah. So that's another thing that I have. Straight spittin'. Let's remove the mic there. What else do I have? That's right, I forgot. I need to start using this when I start my streams. Like, hello, welcome aboard. Hello everyone. This is your Captain Nia speaking. Caw, caw. No choose. That is against policy. No workplace romance or inappropriate behaviors. We'll spam at start from now on then. How about a peck? A peck. We'll see about that. A very sharp peck. How's the greeting? You got it memorized now. Let me think. Hello everyone. This is your Captain Nia speaking. I'm the pilot strike of Requiem Airlines with a 100% landing rate. Dead or alive. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. Something like that. I don't remember. That's the greeting I have, but I kind of want to change it. I don't know if... I want to change some elements of it, maybe. I feel like maybe it's like a little bit... I should write it on a sticky note and just stick it to my monitor for whenever I stream. Sorry, I don't know why I keep yawning. I had a flight yesterday, you know? I didn't get home till a little late. Promise the landing, it just might not be a good one. Exactly. Gotta get that intercom voice filter set as well. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just need to look for a little intercom filter. It feels weird not hearing her say Everynyan. Hello, Everynyan. Yeah. Oops. Hello, Everynyan. I wonder how many other VTubers say that though. Hello, Everynyan. Or what did they say? I know, like Shiki says, like konbanwan. Really, it's really cute. Konbanyan. You heard her around? Okay. Or like, I think Luto's like nya hello or something. I remember her saying that. I don't know if she actually says that often or not. The more the merrier. I love saying Everynyan. Okay. You can make sure no other VTubers say it by eliminating the competition. I'm gonna copyright it. I'm just kidding. How do you plan to combat the airline company that currently has a monopoly on VTuber flights? Diamond City Flights. Diamond City Flights. What is that? Let me look it up. I still don't know what that is. I haven't seen enough people to really know. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a song by Niji Sanji? Really? I see. I didn't know that. Oh, Rita's here? Where? I don't see. Oh, I see her. I love you. I love you too, Rita. Oh my god, I didn't see your message. I love you too, Rita. Hi, hi. Oh. Why am I so sleepy? I originally wanted to do part karaoke, half karaoke on this stream as well, just because I felt like maybe there's not a lot to talk about. I don't know about the design, because I feel like I went over everything, or most things for the most part. I don't know. Looking amazing. Congrats on debut 2.0. Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you. I'm very happy. Thank you for stopping by. I heard I love you and I thought, wow, Niar finally admits she loves us. No, it's not for you guys, okay? It's for Rita. Sure, we got to see a lot. That's why I wanted to know if you guys had questions about the design or about the model or the process of getting to this point. A VTuber company that was started by an airline, they're defunct now. I see. Are we licensed to fly a Cessna, lore-wise? Well, that's what I'm flying here, of course. Oops, wrong. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Do you have updated hashtags for when we tweet about you? Ah, yes! That's another thing we need to talk about. The tags! So for the most part, the art tag will stay the same. Art of Nia. And then of course you guys are co-pilots, but co-pilot is probably like a tag that exists already. So I don't think there's really a need for you guys to do hashtag co-pilot at any point in time, but that's just your fan names. So Art of Nia still art, Suzune still for meme. Since my name hasn't changed, there's actually not a lot for me to change. I just don't think I need a lot of tags. Like I had a live tag, it was like Nia Live Meow. We're not using that obviously. I do think it'd be cool to have like a clipping tag. I just don't know what it would be. I feel like, do I have one already? I don't remember actually. Nia clips. Clip Nia clips. Yeah, clipping one would be handy. Yeah. So we don't need the Nia Live Meow thing. The NSFW tag, Ligma Yarn Balls. We can keep that. I literally don't know what else we would put for that. Ligma Yarn Balls. It's just so funny to me. Clipped wings. Oh, that's a really good one. Mile High Club is insane. I'm pretty sure that's already a hashtag people are probably using on Twitter. Let me look up Nia Clips. Hashtag Nia Clips. Oh. It's taken, guys. Because there's other Nias that exist in this world. So I would have to do something else. Huh. We'll definitely get some spicier results. You sleepy? Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I didn't sleep enough. Definitely not an early bird. At least I don't want to be, but I have to to make it to my flights, you know. Clipped wings seems viable for clipping. Okay. Cliffs of Neo looks like is unused. What would be the better one? I do see some posts using hashtag clipped wings for some reason. Oh, I think it's because there's even a McDonald's. What? Okay, I don't think we can use clipped wings. I think there's a bit much under that tag already. Let's see. Clips of Nia. I doubt there's stuff. Yeah, there's nothing under there. The cat hurt. Early bird gets the worm. Boss, what am I to do with the 20 tons of catnip I collected for you? Well, you see, I fly all types of planes for all types of clients. So, you know, I could probably fly the 20 tons of catnip somewhere else, collect some money, and go home. So, the catnip is still usable. Let's just say that. The catnip is still usable. And maybe somewhere out in the world, the old Nia is still selling them. I see your criminal tendencies haven't changed. Background makes you think of Terraria for some reason. Oh. Honestly, I can see that. Sell it and reinvest in birdseed. Birdseed. Shrike cockpit. Shrike cockpit. That's right, guys. I did change a bit of the Discord server. So Discord is now, instead of being Nia's litter box, is Nia's cockpit with a question mark, because I don't know if that's the name we're gonna go for. But it seems like that it's going to be Nia's cockpit. Maybe that could be my NSFW tag too. Nia's cockpit. No one's using that. But I honestly don't mind just keeping Ligma yarn balls because I don't really get a lot of NSFW art anyway. But yeah. What? Nia's cockpit. You guys are in my cockpit. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Taking out 2 birds with 1 stone. I mean, it's literally where the pilots sit during flight. I'm filing an HR complaint. Hello? Why? Get your mind out of the gutters, guys. Where do I resign? What, because of cockpit? Does it sound like I'm not saying cockpit? Does it sound like it's cutting off? Cockpit. Pit. Pit. Mine's 100% guttered. I'm doomed. Okay, well maybe it is a good name for an NSFW tag then. Pit where? Oh gosh. Guys, we are in a safe and wholesome work environment here. Okay? I don't want to have to go to HR about this. And HR is me. So, yeah. These pits. The plane's armpits. I didn't start anything. It's a real term. The co-pilots yearn for the mine pits. Not OSHA approved. What What is this one? Ah, okay. This is with the bird, and this is without the bird. I see. I have a lot of toggles that I've created, so I'm just going through. And this is like for scary games. Oh. For when I want my brows to go up, because it's kind of hard for me to do that for some reason. I didn't turn yandere. It's not yandere. Cockpit leaks. At first I was gonna do something like, what's it called? For when I do just chatting. I think I told you guys I was gonna do like flight logs because that's an actual thing. But I feel like it's too close to what's going on at the moment. So I'm just like, well, I don't want people to think that I'm in flight logs. I'm in the flight logs of someone, you know? So obviously I don't think anyone's gonna think that. That would be kind of an insane reach, but I just thought it was funny. You're gonna kick us out at 10,000 feet? Well, if you give me a reason to. The Neophiles. The Neophiles. Those aren't real. They don't exist, guys. Or dark paths. I'm more likely to think you're the reason Spirit shut down. The timing and all. That's true. Spirit shut down, announced that they're ceasing operations the day of my debut. This is why she abandoned the cartel. I'm running a new kind of business. That's why. Or at least I should say I'm legally employed. Perhaps? I don't know. Everyone take note of the location of the black box. There's no Neophiles, guys. Neophiles doesn't exist. It does not exist. It's a hoax. Let me see. Ooh. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, Noseliz. Thank you. 5 gifted subs. Kind of surprised you didn't make a Spirit joke on your debut. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about it, I guess, because Requiem Airlines. But perhaps we can make it part of the lore. I'm the reason why. Or no, it's speculated that I'm the reason why Spirit Airlines closed down. It's speculation. But legally, I cannot say nothing. Legally. Just don't be like Boeing. We were flying in, well, I guess sometimes we fly an Airbus. Or like the Boeing planes. That's probably why we don't land in the best manner every time. Spirit had a record of no crashes. They went bankrupt covering all of Nia's. All of mine? Oh, my crashes? No. No crashes here. No crashes here. No crashes here. I was trying to think. Oh, another thing that I wanted to ask you guys was, what kind of games should I play? What should I stream? I was looking at Flight Simulator and I didn't realize, I don't know why I thought it was free. I was like, oh, it's probably like a free game. Or like $20. It's like $69. I'll get it eventually to try it probably. But I was so confused. Ace Combat, all of them. Let's see. Ace Combat. Where did they even have that? It's on Steam? It is on Steam. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Why is Makima on that picture? Okay. $60. My lord. Well, at least it's cheaper than $70. To have other one? Okay. Project Wingman, Mecha Break, free. Let's see. The older versions of Flight Sim were easier to get for a fraction of the price, provided that you can figure out how to get it to work on your current PC. I see. Flight Sim is for stream content. It's very realistic in mechanics. I think it would just be like a funny thing to do, like once or twice. That's the thing. I don't think I would do a series of me doing Flight Simulator. I just don't think that's gonna happen, guys. Lean towards flight games to establish the branding. Airplane Itashas. Caviar's Ace Combat doesn't do a good job releasing modern ports, so you would need something to play Ace Combat 4, 5, and 0. Ace Combat is that much. I got the PS4 disc for $20 a few months ago. I think it's like the newer Ace Combat or something. I don't know. Alright, see you. Thank you for coming by. Top Gun for NES. That would be a real good watch for reals. I know someone you're acquainted with who played Ace Combat. They might have tips on how to get it to work on stream. Let's see. Well, we'll see. You find Flight Simulators boring unless you got the war ones. You're becoming a flight sim VTuber and playing a realistic 9-hour flight from LA to Tokyo. That kind of sounds funny, actually. Flappy Bird, if you can find it anywhere. Flappy Bird? I guess. I'm sure there's like bird type of games out there. But I mean just in general. What kind of games in general? Since you guys know I do like shooter games. And I like survival horror games. I like horror games. I'm trying to play more horror games despite being a bit scared, you know. Seen a few of your streams, Ace Combat 7. Armored Quarter Daemon Ex Machina if you want to pilot big robots instead of planes. Neo runs the Resident Evil franchise gauntlet win. Like all the games. I don't even know if I could play the older games or like how. I don't think I would have fun playing the older games. The older version of the games, I guess I should say. I was talking to Lana, and hopefully we get to stream Resident Evil 5 at least, because we haven't finished it together because we were stuck in a bug or something. So we're just gonna start the whole thing over on stream and probably do like once a week streams if possible, since my work schedule is a bit annoying. So 1 of 3 original on Steam the other month. Oh, I see. Pew Pew game and horror. Even better if it's a horror game with Pew Pew. Even better. Probably why well, it's not a horror game. It's just a zombie game. I was like, maybe that's why I like Left 4 Dead 2 so much, but it's literally not scary. It's just a zombie game. TF2 and Deadlock can be both shooters and horror games. Really, TF2? I haven't seen much of Deadlock, so I can't say. After she debuts, or like soon, I guess. Whenever we have time. Lana's very stinky and old. She will not give you good advice. What are you talking about? Advice for what? She is old, and maybe she is stinky, but never mind. Playing Ace Combat 7 would be a good choice at least because it's on Steam, and order of play doesn't matter. I see. Maybe Fear FPS4. I've seen that around. Buster Wall, hello, hello, welcome in. Oh, that was my mouse. Don't know why my mouse is always DCing and then reconnecting. I might have to move it to a different port or something. Lana will be a flying fish. How are you? I am good. How are you? Thank you for dropping by. Thank you. I don't know if you guys hear bird noises because we do have 2 birds in this house. Don't talk about them a lot but you guys might hear them sometimes doing their little bird sounds. Like right now, they were spamming their little bird sounds. They're parakeets. They're little blue parakeets. Budgies. My sister and her ex got them for us. I don't know why. We didn't ask for them, but now we have a bird. And they gave us 2 birds, but the second bird died. Okay, let me start over. So they gifted us 2 birds, 1 male, 1 female, and the male died. And they felt bad for the female being by themselves, so they got us another male, and that one died as well. And then they broke up because he was, he was many things. And she's been, the girl bird has been by herself for a long time. And then we finally decided, or my parents finally decided to get another bird, a boy bird, to be with the girl bird. So we're hoping that this one doesn't pass. And we don't actually know why that the boys kept dying, because the girl is completely fine. Don't know what was going on there. It's really weird, right? But I remember my mom was saying, oh, maybe it was like an omen, because her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend ended up not being a good person, and it was just showing like, oh, like the dude's bad or something. I don't fucking know. Like, I felt really bad for them. I did not want us to keep getting more birds, because we didn't want them in the first place, because we already have responsibilities, and now we have another mouth to feed, another 2 mouths to feed. Although it's not that expensive to feed a bird, I guess. You just buy a bucket of seeds, and there's a bunch of seeds in that bucket. So anyway, yeah, but we have 2 birds. We actually have more birds. I lied. We have 2 parakeets in the house, but we also have like birds that graze outside in the backyard. I don't know what kind of birds they are. They're kind of like chickens, but they're not chickens. I think they are let me see. Actually, I might know. I think they're fan-tailed pigeons. Fan-tailed pigeons. That's what they look like, if you guys want to look them up. That's what we have. We have a bunch of those walking around in the backyard. We used to have pheasants. We used to have pheasants. We used to have chickens. And now we've moved on to fan-tailed pigeons for some reason. I don't know. 1 second, guys. My cat is trying to get in again. I'm throwing you off this plane. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I would never do that to my son. Hey, come back here. Oh, don't tell me he wants to leave again. What is wrong with you? Actually, what is wrong with you? So weird. I don't want to leave my door open because I don't... Well, the bird noises are gonna get louder now, first of all. And secondly, I don't want my sister to barge in here. And I don't want to be too loud and bother her since she works from home. So, anyway. Okay. Oh, you talked about the quail things. Quail? You have a lot of pets. Yes, we do. We do. We used to have koi fish. We used to have a big koi fish pond. But now we just have little fish. Like little orange fish. I guess goldfish. Next up is peacocks. Those things are loud. Oh no, I do not want a peacock. I heard peacocks are very aggressive. I think there's a dog around too. Yes, we do have a little pupper. She's also very loud. She's quiet right now because there's nothing to be loud about. But yeah. I have a chicken. She loves cuddles. Oh, that's so cute. That's super cute. Yeah, the chickens we had them for a very long time, actually. And my cat, I brought my cat outside before, and they weren't even scared of him, and he wasn't like attacking them or anything. My cat is very docile, I would say. He's never tried to like hurt any of the other pets. Maybe sometimes, like when he's playing with our dog, sometimes they run around and chase each other, and sometimes he'll like give her a little pap on the head because she's like annoying, or he's just playing with her, but he's never intentionally trying to hurt, you know, anyone. He's not a hunter or anything like that. Right now he's playing with a cardboard box I have, so you guys might hear him do that too. Yeah, there's a lot happening. A whole zoo, whoa. Yeah, I mean, I wanted a goat. I wanted, because what we used to do, we used to go to the flea market a lot when I was a kid, and they would have like a bunch of animals for sale. We used to have rabbits even. We had a giant turtle, like a really big turtle, and but we've never had like other like we've never had reptiles really. Like we never had a snake or like a lizard or anything. I actually thought about getting a gecko because they're so cute. The geckos are so cute, but I don't like bugs. I really don't. So I don't want to feed it. I don't want to feed it. That's the only thing that's filtering me. I don't want to feed it bugs. And the thing is, it has to be alive. It has to be live bugs. You really want a turtle, really? Goats are a fun spook. I used to house it for a family friend and take care of her pony plus goat. Yeah, goat, I don't know. I just think they're kind of cool. Oh my gosh, he's eating this cardboard box. One moment. Why are you doing that? You know you're not supposed to do that. That's why you ran away when I came up here. Bad. Bad kitty. I think it's because he's hungry, but it's not feeding time. He has less than 30 minutes until his feeder goes off, and then he can eat. But he's so greedy. He's such a greedy cat. Peacocks are cool. I never had any bad interaction with them. I don't know if that's just me, but the male can be sassy. I see. Geckos are cool. Yes, my sis has a gecko and blue arrow frogs. Cool critters. The bugs as food, they'll freak me out. Yeah. Blue arrow frogs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are like poisonous, right? Or maybe? I don't know. Apparently, geckos are cool. Oh, geckos are cool, but be careful on which one you get. Some are aggressive and some aren't. Like Toki geckos are mean. They bite. I have 5 of them. You have 5 of them? That's a lot. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, garter snakes. Garter snakes. I think I was seeing garter snakes a lot on my social media lately, and they look really cute. I don't know. My mom, since I live with my family, my mom definitely would not want us to have any kind of reptile in our house. She would get freaked out. Super freaked out. Hognose snakes are really cute too. Hognose. Their poison got used for arrowheads, hence the name. Oh, depends on their diet in the wild. Yeah, though my sis pets don't have poison because of their diet. Don't hold one and then lick your hand. That doesn't sound like a good idea, to lick your hand after that. Just lick the frog directly. Leopard geckos, good. They're more docile. Yeah. Let's see. Culturally, we can't have reptiles in our houses or homes either. Oh. Hey, come here. Hey. Come here. I need to hold him hostage because he's just gonna go in my room, around my room, and start messing with stuff until I feed him. But it's not time to eat yet. You know that. You know that. Feed you at the same time every day. I have a follower goal? I didn't know that. I have to check. My mom did not want snakes. Are you Mississippi? Because you're the only miss who's piss I sippy or something like that. No titty. What is that? Oh, that's a terrible line. Also, it goes against airline policy. I will have to report you to HR now. 6-7 tag. 6-7 in your tag. I don't know what you're talking about. Those are just numbers. Stay strong, last cartel kitty. Twitch is big on goal stuff. Horrendous Riz. Twitch sets a follower goal by itself. Oh, really? King snakes are amazing pets. I have one. They're immune to all poisons and eat other snakes and rodents. Oh, interesting. Good morning, Nia. Hello, good morning. Get the hype train going, Twitch. Yeah, it's ticked to auto update. Oh, well, let me check. I don't really pay attention here. Oh, I see. Goal achieved. I have 1,401 followers on Twitch now. Thank you for reaching the goal that I didn't know I had. And then my sub goal is 150. I don't know if we're gonna get there. I'd rather people member me on YouTube. Amazing girl, thank you for the resub. Didn't know that Nia is back to streaming. Even her hair has gone gray. Yeah. Yeah, my hair has gone gray because of how long it's been since I've streamed, sure. Your phone battery's at 6-7. The goal just moves to the next 100, not sure if it changes to thousands at some point. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, I'm just petting... Oh!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Yes, we'll hydrate. I'm just petting my cat so he... Maybe, you know... He calms down if I give him attention or something. Yeah, I'm not even 430 yet. Gray is the new... It's the new in is back in style. Yes. So I think... I don't remember I told you guys. I originally wanted white hair. Like, the hair was supposed to be white with black tips. And like gradients would be like gray or something. But I don't think people understood that. So it turned out gray. But I ended up being happy with it because if it was white, it would have matched... It would have blended in a bit too much with the clothing, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, honestly, but it's not bad. I think this hair color is fine. It's not too bright. It's just like, it's just it. But, there might be in the future some depictions of my hair being more white than gray. But the color is supposed to match like the Shrike Bird colors, which you see here. It's like white, gray, and black. Gray, you don't look a day over 450. Thank you. Light shade of gray was a good idea. A bit of a silver gray. I guess you could say I'm a silver fox. Okay, well, no, I'm not a fox. But is silver fox only for men? Because I know that's a term people use for like older men that are good looking. I believe that's what silver fox means. Not being the allocations. Style of those colors to the one you have right now on your model is sort of like both. Yes, for graying men. Yes. Both for men and women. It's, oh, okay. Silver fox, gray haired men, yeah. Sorry. I'm just playing with my cat's face. He's so funny. I feel like he lets me do anything I want to him. Like I could literally just stick my finger in his mouth and he's just sit there. He'll just be like, what's going on? But he won't like bite me or anything. I think it's so funny. Or I can pick him up whenever I want and hug him. Or I can like hold his head. I don't know. I can just do random shit and he does not care. His name is CL. It's like sky or blue in French. No. You can't leave. It's not feeding time. There's 20 minutes. Okay. 20 more minutes and then you can eat. Okay, I guess since he's actually here... Oops, wrong one. Since he's actually here, we're gonna just have him here too. He lives to Nam. He is so cute. Oh, I love my cat so much. I can't get enough of him. I really can't. It reminds me, I don't know if you guys have seen that video. It was like a cat show, on some show about cats, and the kid was crying. He was like, if the cat goes like, I'm going, or something like that, and he just starts crying. You guys know that video, that clip I'm talking about? It's like, it went viral. I just don't remember what show it was or what exactly you said. You gave me Seal choose? He was looking at me, so I was looking at him. It's called Seal because he's a chonker no-no! That's not true. He wants to leave, but I don't want him to leave. Because he's gonna mess with stuff in my room. Now you're going inside the onesie. You're going inside my onesie now. He's gonna try to go down my leg. Also, guys, I saw people doing, VTubers hosting a pizza eating contest, and what's it called? It actually looked pretty interesting, and I wonder if I can gather some people for something similar, but I don't have any friends. I don't have a lot of VTuber friends, to be honest, especially friends that are in the same time zone that are willing to do something like that, because I think what they did is they're gonna have, like, they're all in a Discord call, and they have like the camera pointed down at their desk, so you know you can see the pizza in their hands, and they're just like eating it and see who eats it first, like all first, of course. I think that would be really, that'd be really fun. But on the topic of eating again, yes, I think one day we will do the bird feeding stream where I feed you guys my chewed up food. What are you doing? Wish my cat was still here. She was a grumpy girl. She was the biggest loaf, and for a boss she had 2 different eye colors and was half Maine Coon Siamese. Aww, so cute. My cat is a Siamese. Ow! Why you do that? I'm not food. He's a what's a blue point or something Siamese cat. I don't know if he's mixed with something else, to be honest, because apparently his Siamese cats originate from like Thailand, but apparently there's a quote unquote modern version of a Siamese cat called a Thai cat, and I don't know. He looks like both. I mean, they are supposed to be similar, like they're supposed to be like basically the same thing, kind of. But I wonder if he's mixed with something else, or if he's just a Siamese cat or something. I'm not sure. When I adopted him, it just labeled him as a Siamese cat. It didn't say that he was mixed with anything or anything like that. Ask Yorashiki or Pina. Yeah, maybe that would be nice. He's so hungry he could eat a Nia. She may not pay us, but we get free food. Getting fed by Nia. I guess that's something to look forward to. His breed is Chonk. That's true. Oof. Can you just feed us normally? Why would I do that? That's how birds feed, though. That's how birds feed. So I'm gonna do it the bird way, you know, the bird way. Okay. I'm trying to think, because I actually need to get a haircut. My mom is gonna do it because I don't want to pay someone to do it right now. So in like 15 minutes, don't do that. In 15 minutes, when it's his feeding time, I will be we'll be landing this plane. Okay, we're gonna be landing this plane, and I'm gonna go get my haircut. And yeah. So before we leave, though, I want to try to touch on things that like last minute things. If there's anything I need to touch on. Why would you do that? Oh my gosh, my cat loves getting in my laundry. He just knocked down my laundry basket thing I got, and he's sleeping in it now. Anyway, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yes, any last minute questions or things that you guys want me to touch on, I forgot. Bird throw up. Yummy. Haircuts are too expensive now. Oh yeah. Here comes the airplane, except instead of a spoon, she spits it in our mouths. Like, if I really wanted to be gross, I could literally just waste food by chewing it up, putting a plate in front of me, and just spitting it on that plate, and you guys just see my gross chewed up food. But I'm not gonna do that. That's so gross. That's so gross. I don't even know what I would do. I would probably just pretend I'm spitting it, and I would just eat it and swallow it, because first of all, I don't want to waste the food, and secondly, that's just gross. That's like so gross. Average cat activities, yeah. What's the survival rate of this landing? Huh. I don't know. You know what? I might try to land it safely today. Just for today. I want to try looking for a background artist to make me like the inside of a plane, maybe, so I can do like POVs and stuff and have like flight BGM, like all the beeps and boops, and then whenever stream is ending, it just starts like acting like we're about to like crash, so it starts like beeping and lights are flashing and everything is shaking. I think that'd be really funny. Conversant. Can't be wasting food like that. Yeah. Take it one step further. No plate, but plastic containers so you can seal each after you fill them instead. Ew! That's gross! That's so gross. But I think that would be funny. Just pretend like act like we're crashing, or actually make it sound like we're on the plane. So I definitely want to do an ASMR plane like stream with all the sounds and stuff. Maybe we could do that for flight sim. Maybe we could just have ASMR flight sim or something. If I end up purchasing it, because I don't know. It's just I don't know if I'll like it and play it often to justify the price. You know what I mean? So we'll see. That'd be a good idea with the ending screen. I don't feel like dying today, Nia. Make the plane noises with your mouth. Whoosh. Oh, you can add different instrument alert sound, etc. for Twitch redeems. Ooh, wait, that'd be cool. Yeah. Is there a demo? You know what? I haven't looked that up. Maybe there is a demo. Drop links to a couple flight-related horror games in the suggestion thread. Okay, thank you so much. Plane reveal when? Yeah, one day. I'm trying to think. Was there something else? After this stream, I'm gonna post my reference sheet along with my new tags. I just need to figure out the formatting of how I want to do the post. And what else? Was there something else I was supposed to do? I don't remember. Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy. The demo is a 2-hour cap to refund. That's funny. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But next stream I'm doing, it's gonna be a karaoke stream. We're gonna be doing nostalgic music, so like nostalgic music from anime, Vocaloid, and video games, stuff like that. I don't know. I was just thinking about all these old songs that I like. It would be fun to sing them, kind of thing. So we're gonna do that next stream. And I'm going to be gone for the rest of the week after that, unfortunately. But I will stream next week. I just don't know when. Let me look at my schedule real quick, actually. I actually have a lot of free time next week, unless I'm busy working on other projects. So you guys will probably see more streams from me next week, like more. Well, you guys will see me stream next week, but I mean like more than this week. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, so we'll probably play some games. Maybe I'll pick up Apex again and play with you guys. We'll start like a little group clan thingy again. I don't know if I actually have one anymore. I forgot. And we can play with viewers. So if you guys like Apex, or you're in the same boat as me where, oh, it's been a while since I played that game, it's been popping off lately, maybe I should get back into it, then yeah, we'll do that. And then or maybe Marvel Rivals. I do want to play that again. I just love playing Jeff. I would just spam playing Jeff. Try to get Lord on Jeff. And what else? A horror game. You know, I thought about going back to Resident Evil 4 and finishing it, but I'm not sure, honestly. Because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. We might. Hopefully old songs doesn't mean 2015. Well, that is pretty old. That is pretty old, unfortunately. I was 414 in 2015, so 414. Did you play all of RE2? Yes, I did, except for Claire's part. I only finished Leon's side, and I'm not going to go back and play Claire's part. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I've played Village and 5 and 6. I don't want to play Biohazard. Not happening. I might be too scared for that. My age aches. Did you get the Apex Gundam skins though? No, I didn't. I don't play enough Apex anymore. Like, it's been so long. I have played here and there recently, but I don't play enough for me to buy a skin. However, I'm hoping that streaming will make me more motivated to play, and then I can buy a skin, because there is actually a really cool looking skin for is it Catalyst in the battle pass. It looks so cool, but I don't play it, so I'm like, why would I buy the battle pass? You know, it looks really good. There's actually a lot of skins I like in there, but I've been playing Vantage a lot. I used to play Bangalore a lot. Well, I would swap. It was between Bangalore and Vantage, but mostly Bangalore because I liked her abilities and stuff like that in the movement. But oh my god, her skins look terrible. They're not cute at all. Watson has the cutest skins, but I don't play Watson. I might have to try just for the skins. I might have to try. Lifeline also has a lot of really cute skins, but I don't really like playing Lifeline either. I like playing the ones that have like good movement. So it would be like Wraith, Vantage, and then I like the smokes from Bangalore. That was probably why I played her a lot, because the smokes and the missiles. I don't really care for Octane. I know he's supposed to be speed, but yeah. Watson's really cute, Lifeline's really cute, but just not my thing. But yeah, the Lemonade. What Lemonade? 3 Remake is pretty short too. Players in Evil Gaiden. I heard it's the best ever. Gaiden? For just one playthrough. I see. Yeah, I think I did hear 3 Remake was short though. I like Octane because crackhead energy. I honestly forgot the characters had different skills. It's been so long since I played or watched Apex. Sounds like a plan. Good luck. Thank you. You gotta do an Apex tier list of the characters. There's a lot of new characters now. I saw there was a... What's her name? The new girl that looks like like crazy. She looks cool too. I forgot her name though. And then there's a guy named Sparrow. That kind of looks like Horizon, but as a guy, in my opinion. Just a little bit. Like a younger guy version of Horizon. From what I remember. I can't remember what he actually looks like. 3 remake is like 4 hours if you're not going for collecting everything. I see. Maybe. I don't know. I also heard it was not good. I heard it was short, and I heard it was not good, so. But I do have 3, I think. Because I think everything... Resident Evil frequently has sales, so I think I got it just to get it. I lied. I don't have 3. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, and Requiem, Village, Revelations 2. I think I was trying to play that with a friend, but we didn't know how to play together, so we didn't play it. Dutch Mechanic had me wanting to punch a hole in my monitor, but it grew on me. I see. Yeah, I really do want to stream 5 with Lana for you guys. I think that'd be really fun. Oh, and also Arc Raiders. So I don't actually play Arc Raiders a lot. I played here and there with my friends, and they're like, you know, that's like all they play, so they're good at it. And they're always wanting the third party and fight people, like PvPing. That's their favorite thing to do, PvPing. But maybe I can try doing the solo stuff, because I heard in non-PvP, or like, what, solo queuing, I heard it is actually, there's a lot of friendlier people, I heard. And so, you know, we'll see. Maybe I'll do a stream my first time solo queuing on Arc Raiders. And watch a bunch of people be mean to me and call me a bunch of names. It's hard out here. It's hard out here, especially if you sound like, you know, a VTuber. Because a lot of VTubers have like higher voices, or like they sound like a kid or something. That gives me flashbacks to when I was playing COD. I was playing Warzone with Kay, and this guy was talking to his friend in the prox chat. I love prox chat. I think it's so funny. And I was like, oh, that's cool, man. And he was like, some kid just like talked to me, or like responded to me. I was like, what the heck? Or a 5-year-old. Yes, he was like a 5-year-old or something. I don't know what he said. I forgot. But that is the struggles. Just the struggles of being an anime girl. The kid in Fortnite calling you a kid. In Fortnite? I don't even remember. Squeakers. Yeah. But it happens a lot, honestly. Even in real life, where people are like, oh, you sound young or something. Especially at work. They always assume that there's a child labor law being broken. Because I get, like, I am also, you know, I am also short. So they probably, you know, think like a lot of shorter people are, you know, yeah. But, yeah, it happens a lot. And then, aside from them thinking you're a kid, there's also on the flip side them thinking that you are faking it, you know, which some people might be, but that's the thing. It's like, why does it matter if someone is faking their voice or not? If they're not, like, you know, doing anything to you, you know? I get it. If they're being like a butthole to you or something, sure, whatever, call them out on it. But if they're just enjoying life and doing whatever, I don't really think it matters. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of VTubers out there that do exaggerate their voice a bit, or like kind of up their voice for the character, you know? And I think that's fine, honestly. But there are also a lot of people that just sound the way that they do. Like, for me, sometimes, like, I do a little bit of exaggeration. Like, when I'm happy or greeting you guys, I'll be like, oh, hi, hello, everyone, you know? Like, I'm more excited, more cheery, and that's, like, kind of, like, what I want to call, like, a customer service voice. But sometimes, like, when I'm tired or, like, whatever, then like relaxed, and you know, it's a little bit more on this end, where I talk a little not as energetic and I guess lower. I don't know, but I since I'm used to my voice, I feel like it's I feel like it's deep, like not deep, but I feel like it's not that high. But then when you hear from other people, then they say otherwise. You know, I don't know. It is weird. It's confusing. I never understood hate for VTuber voices. Yeah, kind of had that in your early days, but I liked it. Oh yes, it was super exaggerated when I first debuted as a cat girl. Super exaggerated, but it wasn't like super crazy. But eventually, I just toned it down, like to where it's like like my normal register, I guess, and normal energy. Tired of this shit kind of greeting. Sleepy Nia. Debut Nia voice, my beloved squeaker. No. No. I don't actually remember what it sounded like. Hold on, let me think. Hi. Yeah, I probably talked like this a bit. Where it's like higher and more uppity. Sometimes when I record stuff, I don't remember what I sound like. I think I have like something weird where I don't remember what I sound like. So sometimes when I record things, I revert back to my original debut voice, where it's like higher or something. Higher. Or how do I talk? I think I talked like this. But now it's like more like this, more like this, more like this, and then even lower when I'm like this. Like, yeah, no. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating it now, because I saw someone say talk in your Valorant e-boy voice, but I don't actually know what that's supposed to sound like. But this is the lowest I can go comfortably, like just sitting here. I don't know if I can go lower than this. Let me think. I think this is me trying and struggling, where I'm trying my best to go low. I've tried to expand my vocal my range a lot for songs. So there's some songs where I have to go like deep, and also I really wanted to try singing like a guy for some reason when I was a kid. So I would always like try to like deepen my voice a bit. That's actually pretty good. I'm trying my best. Like, I could probably go a little lower, but it is a struggle and it sounds unnatural, honestly. But maybe if I practice enough, it might sound better. You sound like my nephew who's going through puberty. Yeah, a lot of people, whenever I do this voice, a lot of people say I sound like a preteen that's going through puberty. And I think it's also the way that I talk, because I feel like sometimes I talk kind of like boyish sometimes, but yeah. And then I try to do like Ash Ketchup, or I haven't practiced that voice in a while. Pikachu! Hey, my name is Ass Ketchup from Pallet Town. Okay, this is hard. I can't do it. Pikachu! Use Thunderbolt! It's not good. It's not good. I have to listen to the voice again to try. It's not good. I don't remember what he sounds like. I've tried to do, like Naruto and stuff, but like, I don't have rasp in my voice. It's really hard for me to do rasp. That's something I really want to learn how to do, because I want to do it in singing. Like, there's a lot of songs that sound better when you do a little bit of like a grunt or like a raspy type of singing. And I can't do that. Sometimes I can, but I'm not like, it's just like forcing my voice. Pokemon stream with you doing that voice. I can't. That hurts. That would hurt. I can't actually do that for a long period of time, because it strains my voice. Now I gotta hear the Naruto voice. I don't actually know how to do it. That's the thing. Because the voice actor, like I said, has a lot of rasp to their voice. And I can't really do it. Yeah, I can hear the strain. Yeah. But one day I'm gonna be the next Hokage. No, I'm gonna be better at doing voices. That's a goal I have too. I'm very bad at doing accents, so I want to get better at doing accents and voice impressions. I think it'd be really fun. Date bio. Just throw in a date bio, and that's his voice. Yeah. Oh, did my cat go eat yet? Hey, it's feeding time. Did the feeder not go off? It says it went off. Maybe he didn't hear it. Maybe it's empty. I'm gonna have to go feed him in a moment, guys. And it is time, so that was actually insane. Chud Seal not hearing the feeder. Maybe it's empty because I didn't hear it when I just pressed it now as well. So, let's see. We're gonna raid people. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my debut 2.0 and also my debut if you were there. If not, no worries. Thank you for being here today. And you can always watch the VOD and continue watching my streams in the future. We are going to have another stream, like I said, on Wednesday. And we are going to be doing karaoke. I'm going to try to put together a list of some nostalgic songs. If you guys have suggestions the day of the stream, you can always let me know. And I'll see if I know that song or not, and then we can sing it. But I had a lot of fun talking. Oh my god. Had a lot of fun talking to everyone. And thank you. I'm trying to look for it. Oh no, where to go. Thank you again for the raid. I can't. Is it Kimi? Oh shit, I forgot. Kimi Kumari or Kuzari? Freak. What was her name? Guys, what was her name? What was her name? Kimi Kimura. Ah, thank you so much. I followed her just a while ago, so I don't remember. Thank you, Kimi Kimura, for the raid and all the people that came from her stream. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me see who we can raid into next now. Let's see. Also, thank you for the membership. Advent. It's been fun. Yeah, looking forward to your future. Thank you so much. Thank you. On YouTube. Who's streaming on YouTube? Shiki, coloring crowdfunding. Yes, we're gonna go raid into Miss Shiki Miyoshino. She's coloring the crowdfunding doodles. That was for her project. And then on Twitch, who do we raid on Twitch? Let's see. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. See you later. Thank you so much for coming. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot my new raid thing was incoming airstrike. Incoming airstrike. Let's see. I can raid into... Who's streaming? Miss Obake Palm. She's playing Zenless Zone something. I don't freaking know. Oh, why didn't it work? Did I not do the raid? Obake Pam? Did it not work, guys? I think my Twitch is lagging or something. I'm confused. It's not showing that it's raiding her. Okay, let's try again. /raid. Oh, you did it. Okay, thank you. Raid for plus 2050 points? What does that mean? Okay. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Alright then. I'll see you all on Wednesday then for our karaoke session. I'm super excited to sing in this new model and with the microphone and everything. So, yeah, thank you guys. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye. End the stream.